I'll be reacting to Shaman King 2021 episode 22. And I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0, go. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this is probably one of the worst ways of waking up. And I wouldn't blame him for the paranoia either. I'd be paranoid as fuck too, considering his history with Faust. Yeah. Oh. But honestly, though, X1, the squad did give the opposing squad an opportunity to give up, though. I'm just saying. Yeah, if anything, Yo's group. Oh, but then again, I guess Faust is handicapped. I'm surprised. I mean, I guess I could see why. Monster hasn't seen bodies drop into the floor yet when it comes to Shaman fights. And that's the only thing he can do, and that's what he's been doing since the start of the series. I mean, Monster's going to have no choice but to just have faith. He's actually right. I gotta admit, I love that confidence from Faust. It's actually, in a weird way, it kind of makes him adorable. At least that's how I see it, because the Faust, when they first introduced him, didn't have that kind of like demeanor. Like, he wasn't the type to be encouraging someone else. Oh, hello, Lens 246. I came back from overtime work. So I'm pretty much going to react to anime until I fall asleep. Lens 246. I'm going to try to at least react. And my arm kind of hurts a little bit. So I'm going to be wincing a bit during the reaction. But hey, that's what makes it a live reaction, though. You get to see whenever I get to work. I try to react to anime as quickly as possible. And any pain I do have from like stretching weirdly is also applicable in the reaction too. Well, anyways, I'm excited though. Every single time I see this series, it actually does make me forget about some of the pain I wouldn't say it's major amounts of pain. It's more like I'd say discomfort. There you go. All right. Now it's back. Yeah. All right. I actually wouldn't mind an episode developing Faust and Monta. Oh, sup, Spiral Matt. You better listen to him. You know, Anna is actually right. Well, since Igarashi gets like, I think the second most views from me on Thursdays, I'm going to react to that after Shaman King. Because usually on Thursday, Shaman King is first. And then Higurashi. So that'd be the next one. So whenever this pretty much 3 minutes after this reaction's done. So the live chat isn't too busy. It should be quick, really much after I finish watching the episode for this one. I mean, it should be, because if their lives end, they might as well enjoy their food as much as they can. I'm just saying. I don't think he should be taking his opposition too lightly, though. Yeah! Eva. Yeah, I'm watching Igarashi. Yeah, I'm actually with Ren here. Yo's taking it way too calmly. Yeah, but the thing is, though, he shouldn't be overlooking their opposition, though. I use Crunchyroll and Funimation, and for Shaman King, I use a non-official source, which y'all already know I can't name those, because last time I named a non-official source, YouTube being the little assholes that they are, removed my video. But yeah, other channels can mention where they watch anime episodes on unofficial sites, and they're okay. But YouTube, when I mention, oh yes, I watched on this site, YouTube's like, nah, we hate anime cavemen, so we'll just remove the video, commit a guideline strike his channel, and ban him from making videos for a week. That's what YouTube did the last time I mentioned where to watch an anime episode that wasn't on Crunchyroll, Funimation, Netflix, Amazon, or HBO Max. Like, I shit you not. The thing is, though, Spider-Man, it's not fair because they don't treat other anime reactors like that. They only treat me like that. I know because I literally see some reactors link hentai episodes on the link, and they're okay. The videos don't get removed. They don't get strikes. I see people that have straight up nude ladies in their thumbnail. They're okay. And don't worry, I'm watching the episode. I have literally 2 screens open. But yeah, YouTube is unfair. They're full of bullshit. They're strict, Spiral-Matt, but towards the people that they dislike. I gotta admit, I really love how the opposition is like causing a ruckus among some of the other characters like Chocolove. Oh. I think I might actually like her. Even Zadi has a sweet name too. But yeah, that's the situation with YouTube. I think they're just biased against certain people. Oh. Pino. That's a sweet name too, actually. Oh yeah, Spar on that, but they've changed now. Oh. I think I like the 8 character design the most. I like the Viking motif. Oh. And all that shows you the confidence of these shaman because they're pretty much just demonstrating their abilities outside of the ring. That just shows you how much of I wouldn't say badasses, but how much confidence they got in themselves. Yeah, I hit the timer. It didn't activate. Well, I can actually just put it forward while watching the episode. I could do it when they have the mid-episode card and just check. Then it's 246. My favorite anime is Ashita no Joe. I mean, Anna, it's Yo we're talking about. Of all the people, Yo being king free comes with part of the package. I'm just saying. But that's part of what I love Yo, though. He's like one of the most chill protagonists I've seen in anime. There you go. It's synced up now. Damn, they be dissing our boy's wardrobe. I think he's looked styling, if you ask me. Oh, that's pretty cool, Spiral Matt. Oh! Oh, man. I always love seeing Anna get triggered, though. It's adorable. Ah! I mean... You know, I actually like the line in this scene. Even though the scene where Hiroto tried to attack, the opposition looked a bit off with the still. This scene looks cinematic. So I like how in some bits you can tell the animation's really pristine, in others you can tell it isn't. But for the most part, stuff like that, for the most of this episode's been mostly consistent. Oh, I kind of like this how actually steps in for Amidamaru and tries to protect his name and all that. That's sweet. Oh man, that was just chat as fuck. I love it. I mean, it is Yo we're talking about. He's been through a lot of epic tier opponents. But then again, if there's anything Shaman King has taught me, it's never to just underestimate something just because they don't look intimidating or imposing. I like how the other spirits that Nurio and Falstaff are also in agreement. That's actually really sweet. It actually gives it a bit of emotional weight there. Oh, my favorite anime this season, Lens 246, is Love Live Superstar and Dragon Quest Adventure of Die. Those are my two faves. Depending on how Love Live lands its ending, it's going to be either Dragon Quest or Love Live. So it depends on which one ends in better ending. I won't blame you, Spiral Man. Underestimating something is pretty something people are prone to doing. Yo, that's what looks fucking better. But with a sword that heavy, wouldn't it be heavy to swing though? I mean, I meant to say with a sword that long. And there, Spirit of holy shit! From that angle, it looks like it's whoa. It feels a little rushed though. I would have loved to have actually seen Yo actually train to gain that new ability. It just feels like this. Don't get me wrong. It's still like Shaman in 2021, but it's annoying how it skips multiple training arcs. Because they did this in one of the earlier episodes too. Reason why I say that's an issue is because every single time Yo does something substantial and with a new ability, it just doesn't feel rewarding to see due to the series skipping training. That's true, Spiral Matt. And it's impressive that he can wield it. I just wish we would have seen the process of learning how Yo actually did it on screen, though. That's the thing, Spiral Matt. Damn, it's getting time. Yo should actually try utilizing the blade. Why did he whip it up? Who's going to use it, though? Oh, man, but that type of oversight is what I love about Yo, though. Yeah, that's my issue with the series Spiral Matt. And if that was just the only issue Spiral Matt, it wouldn't be such a big deal. But this series has other issues stacked on top of that, though. Like the fight choreography for most episodes isn't good, save for the few exceptions, like the first two episodes of the series and the Chocolove episode where he kicked a lot of ass, or the Hoa episodes. The animation for this series has been pretty bad, objectively speaking. It's been bad. If you compare it to other action anime this season, like Edith and Peaceful Deities and Dragon Quest Adventure of Die, this series isn't even in the top tier. If we're going by, I'm assuming he assumes that Yo's gonna win. Whoa! a figurative dick measuring contest there. Although you could argue that sometimes Yo does take it a little bit too easily sometimes, but that's his charm though. I like how that gives him a flaw because if Yo would have been so completely flawless, it wouldn't make him the endearing character that he actually is. But in seeing his positive traits alongside his negative ones, it makes him a what's it called? I'd say a well balanced character. Same Spiral Man. I also like taking things easily too. I'm assuming Yo's going to keep his promise of taking them all out with a single hit. Or not. Duh! Or who knows, maybe Fox is trying to bait him. Or not. Yeah, that's what I had a feeling because... Wait, he can walk? Oh, man. Oh, okay. At least now we know what happened to his legs then. What the? Whoa! Oh. All right, at least he's got actually an adorable voice. I just love the heart. He better keep that whole lovey-dovey stuff on the inside. Better not say that out loud, lest he wants to completely piss off us. I like how she still has salt over them dissing the uniforms. Damn it, Otto! They deserve to be slapped. They should have learned an honest temperament at this point. They should have. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Unless it's its interpretation of Eliza. And maybe that's what's allowing her to talk. That's my guess. Since she's powered by Faustus Ferruccio, so maybe it's an image of what Faust perceives his lover. I have no idea. Hope we get an explanation on that eventually, though. Even if he can't get away, I have a feeling Faust will have an ability to block those attacks. I know, that's my biggest shock of Spiral Man. I'm honestly not worried about Fast at all. What? Whoa. Oh, shit. I kind of feel bad for Faust. That means that he believes that Elisa's talking when she really isn't. Oh, boy. You know what, Spiral Man? Oh. I don't think Faust has all of his marbles. But you know what? Fuck it. As long as he helps out Yo, then who cares about the details, you know? As long as it brings him one step closer to winning and also taking out Hoa, then it's all good. The guy calling it half-baked crap, even though he hasn't really. They're just struggling to take out one member in Yo's team. Oh, that's fucking rich! Huh. Oh. The thing is, though, when you achieve one goal, one of the things in life is just trying to find another new goal in life so that you can keep on going. That's sometimes a way of handling it when you get to your destination. Yo, I actually like that bit of character Milano there. Actually completely analyzing the type of person Faust is and wanting to give him the means of achieving. I mean, she may have done it. I mean, I have a feeling that Anna might actually be able to pull it off, though. Oh man, this is the manga actually crying. Oh, that's fucking gold. Honestly, the dialogue in the episode is great. It's just really the animation's half baked, though. Good script, though. Except for the Russian, though. Like, you can tell the execution's off. But the base script itself is good. It looks like he's having a stand. It looks epic, though. You know what, Spider-Man? You're a brave man. Part of me would not want to be trained by Anna. I'd be like, no, fuck that. I would want just to be safe. I would want like a nice, relaxing time. Part of me would, I don't know. Part of me would welcome it. Part of me would be like, oh hell no. I'd be mixed. I'd be like, I don't know. I'd probably like ask training for like a day, and if I don't like it, or if I feel it's too rough, I would be like instantly tapping out. I'd be like, yeah, this life ain't the life for me. That'd be my perspective. True, but I might make it slightly better having a friend to train alongside and make it less painful. Yeah, I think that could work. Just in case they'll have like my health insurance cards ready in case something crazy happens during the training, because you never know if Anna, though. She goes too far. She goes way too fucking far. Oh, with the training sometimes. But that's what makes her so lovable, though. Now, as for the episode itself, if I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional, I'm conflicted because, again, this base script itself is good, but the execution is bad. Like, you can tell whoever was in charge of directing this episode did not know what the fuck they were doing, but you can definitely tell the base script itself was good, though, so that's why I'm kind of mixed. It's like, all right, let me start out with the good. The good about this episode is we do see legitimate Faust character development. He's a changed man. I do like that because at the very least here we see he's a bit more dynamic, and he has a new goal, which is to get trained under Anna so that he can find ways of talking with his deceased wife. So he has a nice new goal, and it fits in line with this character too. I like that. It makes him a much more interesting character. And to its credit, I do love how you see Yo become super confident. I thought that was swagger-withic as fuck. I love that kind of shit. So that's where I got to give the episode credit. And plus, I love how you see the character development for Ren when he marvels at Yo's strength. That was freaking addicting to see. I love seeing that bit of animation there. So that's why overall the episode did have some good bits. Like there were some nice things there. and saying that there was a load of bad that I cannot ignore. I mean, come on. Really? We see Yo gain a lot of strength again, and they skip to the training again? If it was just done once, okay, let me see about. But they did it twice. Twice. Yeah. That's the thing, Spiral Matt. The execution of the script is off because the base script itself is good. But twice? And then not just that. But are we really going to go back to like badly animated Shaman King fights again? I guess it was a fluke then. The Choco Love episode and the X-Laws episode looking good was a fluke. Because literally, when the tournament started, I was like, yeah, Choco Love episode looked good. Yeah. And then when they get to the previous, I was like, oh, it looked good. Then are we seriously going to go back to like the slideshow Shaman King fights? I'm like, what the fuck? Are you serious? They've literally built up that this series is going to get readapted, and they're giving us shitty looking fights again? I mean, are you fucking serious? This is the tournament now. We're in episode what? 22? 22! Are you? This would be the time for the animators to show up, not to look worse. So that's the issue with the series lately. It's like there's only so much that a viewer can be patient and be like, all right, it'll get better. Yeah, maybe the animators want and learn how to animate. Then 22 episodes, they don't? They fucking don't still? You would think after 22, and I don't want to hear excuses saying, well, I'm a caveman. The animators, they're working on a tough schedule. Is that my problem? I literally, and for those of you saying Anime Caveman, you watch the anime off of unofficial streaming services, I have a Netflix account. So I put the episodes to watch on a Netflix on another tab while I either clean or cook. So they're still getting my money. So as a paying customer, it pisses me the fuck off that they give this quality of animation. That's why I'm starting to slightly lose my patience with the Shaman King anime. Not the manga. I've actually seen the manga. The manga art looks fucking beautiful. But damn, they're treating the Shaman King manga as if it's like a low-tier manga. Even though from the manga stuff that I've seen, the Shaman King manga looks beautiful. I've seen Shaman King manga battles. You can definitely tell they're selling the manga. And almost none of that in this series. Literally, on one hand, I can count the good-looking episodes. First two episodes, that whole episode, the X-Laws fight, and the previous episode. 5 episodes! 5 out of 22. Wow, such an accomplishment, Shaman King animators. Such a fucking... No, Spiral Matt. The manga adaptation isn't always better, though. Have you seen Dragon Quest Adventure of Dai? People who read the manga say the anime is better than the manga. No, the manga isn't always better, Spiral Matt. Sometimes, if an anime gets a good animation team, it will surpass the manga. The thing with Shaman King is, this series got a shitty animation team, so the manga can be surpassed. It just depends if the anime is going to get an animation team that actually gives a shit about what they're adapting. And for this series, it's easy to tell that the animators don't give a shit. Either that or they're severely underfunded. And yeah, I'm literally going at Google Images and Shaman King artwork in the manga. The manga looks beautiful. The anime doesn't even look close to that. So no, it's a case of the animators either not having money or being lazy. And they have no excuses. They got the Netflix money, which I know I'm paying into that machine because I'm watching the episodes. Well, I'm not watching them, but I'm playing them on my freaking laptop while I'm doing chores. So they have no excuses. They have Netflix money. They've had how many years of adapting Shaman King? I'm pretty sure they've had a lot of time. So no, these animators literally have no more excuses. And we can't even say because it's a manga, the manga will always be better because that's not the case. Fullmetal Alchemist Brother, from what I've heard, the anime is better than the manga. Dragon Quest Adventure of Dark, from what I've heard, because I know someone who reads the Dragon Quest manga, they say the anime is better than the manga. And not just that, but I remember that for the Naruto anime, there were some bits in the Naruto anime that did it better than the manga. So it really just depends on the staff, Spiral Matt. Oh yeah, I remember Seven Deadly Sins looking like shit, and it's a shame because Seven Deadly Sins, it was it was definitely gimped by its adaptation. Now, that's why I felt the script had some good things, but the shoddy execution made it less exciting than it should have been. And here's another thing that I have to note about this episode too. I gotta just come out with it. If you're gonna have stills and fights, then you might as well just take the panels from the manga and color them. Seriously, why the fuck do the animators have stills with like squibbly little lines? Just do what Household Husband did. If you're gonna be that fucking lazy, just get the manga panel and color it. Fucking color it! It's easier. At least there, we wouldn't have to look at your little animators trying to imitate what the manga did. Might as well just go full on fucking lazy if you're gonna fucking do this. And I hate still shots too, Spiral Matt. As someone who pays for Funimation, Crunchyroll, Netflix, Amazon Prime, HBO Max, saying anything less than exceptional is pretty annoying. It's like, where do I put my money towards? So yeah, that's what pisses me off too. Artwork is weird. There are some bits where the artwork looked beautiful, but there are some bits where it looked bad. This episode was Jekyll and Hyde from that standpoint. The voice performances were amazing, though. I did love those, so that's the only thing I'll give it compliments for. The voice acting was the only thing where I'll be like, yeah, it's A tier. But that's it. That's the only thing that I can compliment. Yeah, that's a good point, Spiral Matt. There's almost no background movements at all. It's kind of pathetic, if you ask me, because if you look at the anime this season, there's been animes that have had background movements. I know because I'm almost watching everything. So when Shaman King looks bad, it looks even worse because I'm watching every anime. So I can literally compare this to Dragon Quest. I can compare this to Edita. Hell, I have problems with Scarlet Nexus, but damn! Even though Scarlet Nexus doesn't animate backgrounds, at least that series animates characters moving. And I talk shit about Scarlet Nexus. But Shaman King is on a whole nother level of incompetency. And you know shit is dire when I have to compliment motherfucking Scarlet Nexus. Which I'm pretty sure most people don't even know what Scarlet Nexus is because almost no one watches Scarlet Nexus. And don't even get me started on Madoka, the new Magia record. This shit's all over this series. The case study of Benitius' action scenes way better. There is also, as far as action anime go, there was also freaking Sunny Boy, even though that's not super action oriented, it does have some cool fight scenes. So really, Shaman King is now ending up being on a lower tier when it comes to action, which is weird because it's a manga that's off of like a magazine that's aimed towards action-oriented fans, and they're not doing the action right. That's the thing that also pisses me off. No, Magia record is looking way better than Shaman King. So I'm saying that's another anime that looks better than this one. That's what's better. Yeah, Madoka looks better than this one. Venetia's looks better than this one. Edith looks. I'm just saying all the animes look better than Shaman King, which is a lot. Because I'm naming all action animes that look better because I'm watching them all, so I can say that. Dragon Quest looks better than this one. Tokyo Revengers looks better than this one. Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy looks better than this one. But fucking Iruma-kun has better action scenes. How the fuck is that possible? Iruma-kun is a slice of life anime. Yeah, in the few fight scenes that it has, it looks gorgeous. From like the Amini saving Iruma and the date sequence towards Iruma and the others taking on the demons that are attacking Walter's Park. You know shit's real. No, I think this series looks better than Sama Spider So Well. I don't think this series looks that bad. At least looks better than the Spider Isekai. But that's not an accomplishment though. Like Spiral Matt, that's nothing to be proud of. That's like someone filling an exam with the dean telling their mother, Well, Mom, at least I didn't flunk the class with an F. I only flunked it with a D. That's pretty much the situation between this series and Summer Spider. So what? It's still bad. It's still bad. For this series and Spider Isekai to be mentioned in the same light, it's still fucking bad. Yeah, it looks better than that series, but that's not saying much, though. Oh, you know another anime that looks better than this one? Fina Pirate Princess, and that's action-based. That looks better than this one. Digimon Adventure 2020 looks better than this one. Tropical Road Pretty Cure, anime aimed towards girls. Towards fucking girls! And I watched that series too, so I can actually compare them. That looks better than this series. How? How the fuck is that possible? I have no fucking idea. So literally, I named how many animes did I name still that look better than this series that are action based? Let's see. I named Doka. Welcome to Demon School Rumakun. Tokyo Revenge. No, so on that Blue Reflection Ray does look worse than this series. Like the last few episodes of Blue Reflection Ray have been disgraceful. I would actually, as much as I'm kind of low on my stock on Shaman King, I think even this series looks better than Blue Reflection Ray. Like the last few Blue Reflection Ray episodes have looked derpy. No, I know this series looks bad, but it doesn't look that bad. At least this series looks better than Blue Reflection Ray. And it looks better than Decide the Animation. But that's not saying much, though. And it looks better than I'm Saying on a Million Lives. But that's like saying that the worst animation is I'm Saying on the Million Lives Season 2. That's the worst animated show, Spiral Matt. If we're talking about action, I'm Saying on the Million Lives Season 2 is the worst looking series of the season. No, Spiral Matt. Blue Reflection Ray has bad animation. I'm Saying on a Million Lives has bad animation. This series has bad animation. Decide has bad animation. No, there's actually quite a bit of animes that have bad animation. Shuriken Shoki has bad animation. So, Battle Game in 5 Seconds has bad animation. Can't forget about that one. That one does look pretty bad. So, no, there's quite a good amount of animes that have bad animation this season. Oh, Peach Boy Riverside has better visuals than this. How did I forget about Peach Boy? So, yeah. So, straight up this season, y'all. Peach Boy. Oh, and Nighthead looks better too, and that's a CG animation. So, Peach Boy, Nighthead, Tsukimichi, Idaten. What else? Pirate Princess, Digimon Adventure 2020, Tropical World Pretty Cure, Tokyo Revengers, Irumakun, Major Record. That's 10. Dragon Quest Adventure of Dai. That's 11. 11. That's 11 anime that look better than Shaman King. I'm just naming the season, y'all. I'm not even mentioning the previous season because if I mentioned the previous season, it would be fucking worse, y'all. Because the previous season was an amazing season. I'm just mentioning this season. Scarlet Nexus, 12. Venetia's 13. Dungeon of Black Company is 14. Madoka's 15. So literally, I did a head count. No, Peach Boy has better animation in this series, Foul Matt, because the Makoto episodes look great. Like all the fight scenes. No, the issue with Peach Boy is like the reordering of the episodes. The animation quality is not the issue with Peach Boys. It's the way they order the episodes. But literally, Spiral Matt. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Spiral Matt. The animation's okay. Shaman King doesn't even have okay animation. That's what I'm telling you, Spiral Matt. I named, literally, there are 15 animes that look better than Shaman King 2021 just this season. 15 action anime. I named 15, Spiral Matt. I'm just giving the perspective to people why Shaman King looks so bad. Because out of like 40-something anime, almost every action anime looked better than this one. The only ones that this series really surpasses visually is just Decide the Animation. It surpasses Shuriken Shoki, Battle Game in 5 Seconds. And it also surpasses Blue Reflection Ray. So this series only surpasses 4 anime from an action standpoint, but it gets its ass whipped by 15 other anime. That's the issue with Shaman King on Spiral Matt. It can't even do its visuals right. Like if it just rushed, I'd be like, you know what? At least the fight scenes look good. But damn, I can't even say that. I don't even. Yeah, that's the sad part. I can't even say that about Shaman King, sadly. Like I can for some other anime. If I had to rate this episode overall, Spiral Matt, here's what I'd rate it. If I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I'll rate the episode a 5.5 out of 10. Just a bit above average because I enjoyed it. But damn, though. I hope. Now, if I had to rate the series overall so far, I don't even know what I'd rate it right now. I'm mixed. I am really mixed on Shaman King. For sure, though, if I had to rate the Shaman King's animation quality, it would be like a 4 out of 10. It wouldn't even be average because I literally named 15 anime that look better than Shaman King. Like, for Shaman King to be average, it would have to be at the very least in the quality of Peach Boy Riverside. That's how bad this show looks. It looks that bad. Which is a shame because I actually do enjoy the characters and the voice acting. That's the thing that pisses me off the most. I actually do like the characters a lot. I'm probably going to read the manga when the anime is over, probably. Just to see this series the way it's supposed to be. Because honestly, this anime pisses me the fuck off sometimes. I'm not going to read the manga right now because I'm reacting to the anime. But, fuck. I hope 23 delivers. I hope. I fucking hope. But it doesn't matter, though. I'm going to react to the full run of Shaman King. But I'm just not going to expect... You know, why do I expect Shaq shit from the series? I have no idea why I still have hope. Because I'm just overly optimistic. That's pretty much it. When I should have realized that after they fucked up Yo versus Ren round 2, that's when I should have realized that the series didn't give a shit. But yeah. Spiral Matt, it's hard to stay positive when it comes to this series. I mean, look, what did positivity give me for Digimon 2020? Spiral Matt, literally, I predicted Digimon 2020 becoming shit. Because remember, I think I reacted to episode 52. I told everyone, hey, look, they defeated the Millennium Mon, but guess what? When we get the new final villain, it's going to be rushed. They're going to rush through all the megas. We're already on Digimon, like the second to last episode, and everything I've said has come through. Literally, till we rushed through everything. The new villain has no build-up. Literally, till he's only going to give the final villain 2 episodes of build-up at best. And they did exactly what I said they were going to do. And they also rushed through Sora's episodes. Just like I said Toei would. So yeah, I try to stay positive, but when it comes to anime that go off the deep end, I'm usually right. I was right about Digimon 2020. I predicted that it was going to have a train wreck ending. And it's set up for a train wreck ending. I'm trying to be positive for Digimon, but so far Toei's proven me right. Right in the regards that they keep on fucking up that series. That's what they proved me right in. But yeah, I'll still stay positive though. Until probably episode 50 of it. Nah, fuck it. Yeah, I'll probably stay positive until it gets to like the 30s or 40s. I'll probably still watch the whole thing even if it fucking becomes like a doodles. I'll probably still watch it. But yeah, these are my thoughts on this episode. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe because I'll be reacting to episode 23. And I'll see y'all later if you come back for more because I'm going to react to Higurashi. I'm just going to stretch a bit though before that. But anyways, thank you very much for all that, for commenting on the live chat and also Lens246. And I hope y'all have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.